Hello everybody. In this video I'm going to explain how to indicate different currencies, that is different types of money from different countries around the world. Now this might seem as something that's not important at the moment, but it is to differentiate this type of situation or this type of item, this type of thing. So real quickly, let's get into it. Let's talk about creating a list of different currencies. So let's begin with the Mexican peso, of course. Okay, then let's go to the US dollar. Let's talk about the British pound. Let's talk about the Japanese yen. About the South Korean won, the Russian ruble, and finally the euro. Okay, let's specify an amount. So we could just put random amounts here. Let's say 555 pesos, $150, 200 pounds, 1,450 yen, 750 South Korean won, 395 Russian ruble, and 120 euro. Now, I'd like to differentiate these. All of them indicate exactly what they are. Now, there's an easy way of doing it. We could just click here and go to English United States and click on it, and we have the money sign. Or the longer way, which is the one that I'd like to explain, and specifically about the Mexican peso, because you could go as specific as you want, and that's the part that matters for me in this case. So we go here again. Let me try this again. We right click on it and we go to Format Cells right here. Okay, in Format Cells, we have the option of doing a lot of things with this cell in specific. We're going to click on Currency right here. And right here where it says Symbol, we're going to leave it in 2 decimal places. Okay, that's the ideal. But right here where it says Symbol, we have all these options from all this type of money from around the world. We're going to go to Spanish Mexico right here because we're talking about the Mexican peso. Okay, so we click on it. Okay, Spanish, Mexico, we click OK, and it's going to give us the specific format for the Mexican peso. We're going to go to the same thing with the US dollar. Now, it might look the same, but it is important to differentiate them. Okay, we go to English United States right there. We click on it, and it's going to give us the format for the British pound. We do the same thing. We click on it. This might be a little bit more difficult to find, but it's in there. It's in there somewhere. Let's see. Here we go. English United Kingdom. Okay, so we click on it, and it's going to give us the symbol for the British pound, as you can see right there. Let's zoom in a little bit, and we could see it quite clearly that it's the pound, the Japanese yen. Let's go to the Japanese yen. Okay, currency, and let's look for the Japanese yen. Okay, the Japanese yen is right here, Japanese Japan. We click on it, and it's going to give us a symbol for the Japanese yen, for the Japanese money. The South Korean won, which is also a bit different than what we're used to. It's a very interesting looking W. Let's see, where are you? Here we go, the South Korean won. Okay, let's click on it, and we have it right there, the South Korean won. The Russian ruble is also quite interesting. I am a fan of this symbol, and it's going to be a bit difficult to find again. Let's see if we can find it. Here we have all the euro, English, Philippines. Where are you? Here we go. Russia. That's the symbol for the Russian ruble, and we have it. And as you can see, it puts it on the right side versus putting it on the left side. Some monies around the world do that. The euro, format cells again. We go look for the euro. Now, a lot of countries have the euro. For a standard version of it, I go to the Irish one. You could go to this one, the euro, but I just create a standard. You could choose any of them, but I prefer and I recommend that you choose one of them and stick with it, stay with it. So I'm going to click on the Irish in Ireland. Okay, and it's going to put it together like this, and you can see that it's got the euro sign. And that's the way you differentiate all the currencies from around the world. It's pretty simple. Simple as that.